Hi. What's going on? Hello, Yumi. I was sitting at work today, making my schedule as I remote desktoped into my computer at home. And I said to myself, I want to stream 4 times this week, but I am too lazy to make a 4-day schedule. So the solution was I put 3 days on the schedule and 1 day I don't. That day is today. Hope you guys are all having a very nice night now. We started a little bit later. I didn't have a planned start time. I was kind of like, whatever. I know Mom wanted me to make dinner when I got home. He was like, Newt, there's potatoes, there's chicken, make the potatoes, make the chicken. I ended up making the potatoes. They are delicious. Simple. Take the tiny little, like, you know, the little tiny baby, like ping pong ball sized potatoes, chop them in half, put some oil on them, and then you go, you know, salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and delicious. You can pop them in your mouth like a little snack. delicious. I love them. But then Mamadou said, make chicken drumsticks. I don't like making chicken drumsticks. They're hard. Well, they're hard. They're tedious. They're really not, but like it's the whole thing of like, you get the chicken out, you wash the chicken, you take the skin off the chicken, then you put the chicken on the tray. The chicken on the tray, you put it in the oven, you preheat the oven, blah, 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 blah. What's the schedule? I'm putting it out tomorrow, but a quick leak for those interested. Basically, we're gonna do more modded Minecraft tomorrow. I'm just in a mood. Wednesday, we're actually gonna be playing, Wednesday, we're gonna be playing a game I found on Steam, which I just thought is super cool, called The Big Catch. It's very similar to a game we played a couple months ago on stream called Pseudo Regalia. It gives me the very similar vibes. You take the skin off the chicken? Yes, I take the skin off the chicken. Well, not like, there's like a weird like fatty part near the bottom that you like take off. It's like, whatever. Whatever that is, we take that off. Anyway. This game, The Big Catch, it gives me very Pseudo Regalia vibes. It has like a retro nouveau feel. It's like a new style retro game. It's very Metroidvania-ish. It kind of is very open world. It's awesome, right? Banger soundtrack, cool concept. Very excited to play that on stream. And then we have on Friday night, Girls Night. Girls Night is this Friday. It's gonna be me, Loon, and Kato Girls Nighting on Roblox. That is the plan. So that's the week. The week in review. Next week, because see, I found another game that I want to put on the schedule right as I made my... Dang it. Anything on Friday? The one thing she was waiting for is on Friday. There's another game, which I actually bought this game, like, literally as soon as I saw it. I didn't even think about that it cost money. I just immediately put it in my Steam wallet and purchased it. It is called Hollow Pop. And Hollow Pop is somebody made Peggle, but all Hololive characters. So I instantly purchased that. And we're gonna probably play that next week because I'm very excited to try that. Well, don't worry, Yumi, there's always a recording available on YouTube. There will always be a recording available on YouTube to go back and watch. I know it won't be the same as it being live, but that is the day that everyone is available. Friday afternoon. Friday evening-ish. Oh, my neck. So yeah, that's that. Wait. How late? Like 6 o'clock, like the usual time. Usual time, 6 o'clock-ish. I feel like it's gonna get another dang it. Yep, there it is. Oh yeah, so we're gonna make chicken. I never finished my story. And I start taking out the chicken, and my relative who's staying with us for the next couple months is like, whoa. What's the deal with the chicken? I'm like, it's for dinner tonight. They're like, I want to make pasta. I'm like, you know what? I don't like doing chicken. At least there'll be a boy stream. I think there will be a boy stream. I don't know when. We'll have to plan for it. But I would like to do the boys' night as well. Oh my god, my neck is killing me today, dude. I can roll my shoulder and it feels like a fucking... It feels like one of those frogs that you rub the stick on the back and it does like the... Like one of those things. what rolling my shoulder feels like. I need full body tracking, so that we can see all the way my body contorts to stretch it out. So yeah, she's like, I'm gonna make pasta. I'm like, you know what? Better than chicken that I have to make. So she makes a very nice pasta. My only critique, pasta just had to boil a little bit longer. It's a little chewy. Other than that, taste, wonderful. A nice white sauce, you know, a little shredded up, like bacon on it. I was like, you know, put it in the pan, brown it a bit, sprinkle it on top. Delicious. But yeah, that's that, everybody. That is that. Plans today on the Minecraft server. I have two. Hi, Loon. I have two plans for today on the Minecraft server. Oh yeah, Loon, I was totally going to mention this while I was bringing up the girls' night. I just mentioned that girls' night this Friday. But also, I wanted to say, when you went on your little trip the other week, I literally went to the city one day after you were there. It was crazy. Like, I'm like, damn, look, Loon's in the city. And then the day after, my parents are like, Newt, we should go to the city. I'm like, ugh. Imagine I bumped into Loon in the real life. It'd be like meeting a celebrity. Anyway. Minecraft plans. I want to move items from the house into the barn. That's one thing. We're probably gonna do that while yawning. It would be really funny. I feel like we wouldn't know who we were. We could just pass each other and it would never noticed. We would have never noticed. Anyway. Move the stuff to the barn. Get our wool back. We gotta get our damn wool back, everybody. And after we get the wool, we can go netherite mining. Those are my big plans for today. Very big, I know. Speaking of big plans, let's see if we get on the server first. I don't know if you guys are following my Twitter, my very active Twitter where I post very important things, aka just garbage. I got a new toy on my desk. My new desk toy came. It's a little mini monitor. I got on first try? Look at me. Oh, the fish stopped. There it is. Am I crazy for thinking that tonight I want no music? I just kind of want a silent Minecraft stream where I can yap my ass off. Okay, let's get ourselves some shears. That's not how you make shears. Because last time in Minecraft, we went mining for diamonds. And we actually got a shit ton. We got an absolute load. Let me show the spoils, which actually is no longer diamonds anymore. We only have 1 diamond left, but we do have 4 netherite upgrade templates, which is just enough to make armor. Which is pretty good. I would like stuff for tools, but right now we're only rocking a diamond pick anyway, so it doesn't matter. Here's the barn that we built also in the previous last time. That's a creeper, I think I just saw. Nope. I'm imagining things. Let's break this. Also, let's go to players. We have to delete some of mine just so they don't spam all of the, you know, the stuff. But here's the barn. This came out awesome. I absolutely love it. We have to move all our items in to the storage areas. And here's the upstairs where we have the art by Cato Queen. And it's very nice dark oak frame. We do have to put the rest of these tables up here. I know that, but that's for later. I also have to put in more furnaces. Speaking of which, I bet I can make them out of deep slate. I can. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And the rest can go to the cows. All right, let's get into this mess. Again, the main goal for today is get as much wool as possible and do this move so we can start bed mining. Try and get netherite. You know, the whole deal. The whole ordeal. But yeah. Well, let's get that last guy. Nice. What have I been doing recently other than, like, I don't know, the shit I usually do? I'm trying to think if there's anything interesting happening in my life. Not really. I've been going to work and then going to school, then doing schoolwork, and then when I'm not doing those things, I'm streaming. That is literally what my life has been boiled down to these past few weeks. I can tell you about all the interesting things to get to do at work, which is like one thing. My boss put me on a very special task. We recently got a brand new, very special tool at work to organize like files for all our airplanes that we have in our business. The problem is, you know, when you first get the software, there's nothing on it. So someone has to put all the stuff into the software, all the old documents. And luckily, they ended up hiring someone to scan in all the documents that are like paper and we don't have digitized. So that made the, you know, the load a little bit lighter, 100%. But we should do a beacon. That'd be kind of fun. That made the load quite a bit lighter, but that did not account for all the digital files. So I have been tasked with moving the digital files from our like storage, like our digital database onto this new software. And it is going to be quite the task. I've spent 1 day working on it so far, just about. And I've only completed one aircraft. We have about 20 of them. The problem is, yeah, the big problem, anything good? Mushroom Village map. I don't need that. The big problem is this software that we got, very fancy, very nice. It only goes, as I've been calling it, it only goes one layer deep. So like, you know, in the folder for all of our work orders, you can't have like a 2024 folder and then put like a September folder inside the 2024 folder. So our solution is to just have a folder named September 2024. Which has its pros and its cons. How are we gonna organize these? I think what we'll do is we'll do like, can we do hanging signs? Would that look cool? Let's try hanging signs in like dark oak or something. Because I think what we'll do is we'll do 12 vertical rows of 3. Not terrible. Vertical rows of 3. Do we have any leftover hanging signs? Like another project that we've done? No. We can grab strip spruce and some chain. That'll do. Will it do? I have no clue. It's close enough. Chain is fucking expensive in Minecraft. Okay, we have 6. That's enough for one side. It's enough to test. So we'll see, like, if I do, no. Just gonna cover shit up. That doesn't look good. Alright. Bad idea. But something for the future. Yeah, I just have to think, if we're going to have 12 areas, I should dedicate, you know, something to something. How much leather do we have? I feel like we should have a lot, but then again, I never actually killed any of my cows. Oh, we actually have a lot. Okay, perfect. What we're going to do instead of this is we're going to make item frames. Specifically, ooh, need more sticks. I'd like to make 12 item frames. Do we have any twigs? No, we don't. Just a little bit off. Should be using my birch wood, honestly. Never use birch. Perfect. But yeah, I think item frames will be really good, and we can give some like nice rough ideas of what's in each. Because I'd like to keep the base, like the core 6 that we have, but kind of spread them out and disperse them a little bit more as well. So like I definitely think that over here we should definitely have some like valuable items here, right? I think this is how we're going to display them. And then maybe we stock from bottom to top. So it's like a silo almost. It's a good idea. I already want to dedicate one to just nether stuff. 100%. One is just going to be nether. Because I know for a fact that's going to get full pretty quick. We'll put that over here. There is the nether storage. Ideally, I would like an end storage, but we'll save that for later. But then we'll do bulk stone. Bulk stone stuff. Like these should really be natural. Like moss. Moss should be natural, but dirt shouldn't. Soul sand should be nether. You know, you get the drill. I'm slowly getting a vision of what I want. Also, we can do bulk stone. Something over here looks like a fucking creeper, and it is freaking me. It's probably this thing. It looks like a creeper, and it's freaking me the fuck out. So let's do bulk stones, which we'll signify with a cobblestone, which we apparently don't have. Awesome. But like that's gonna be your basalt, your gravel, your dirts. Obsidian? Does obsidian even count there? I don't even think dirt counts as natural. Well, I think grass blocks count as natural. And I would argue that that's not even there. I want to have an area just for like building blocks as well. It's gonna be a tough one. Because I want like nether, stone, and stuff in the future. This is a stone block that can go there, rhyolite. Like this should be like a building block. That's a building block. These are building blocks. Okay, flint, pebbles. This goes nether. I'll even call obsidian nether. Obsidian goes nether. I think that just works well together. Ice, packed ice. We should make a dedicated redstone area. I'll put the packed ice with that. Because I know we don't do a ton of redstone on this world, but still. Let's gather up the rest of this. Okay, good. We have one piece of cobblestone, so I can at least mark it. Isn't everything considered building material? Yes, but I mean like, there's a clear difference between like a raw diorite and like, you know, a prismarine brick. Like a brick, I'd consider a building material, but this is like a bulk material, right? Like cobblestone, diorite, cobbled deep slate, diorite diamond paving though. That's a building block, right? Obviously, roofing is, you know, a building block. Dirt, bulk. This can go nether, that can go nether. What else can I do? I think I want all of those to be natural. Tech has diorite in his build. Would you not consider it a building block? I'm not arguing that the bulk blocks are not building blocks, but like you end up with so many of these random you know, miscellaneous things from building. Like, okay, diorite is a bulk material. Diorite wall, that's a building block, right? Basalt is a bulk material. Chiseled basalt or smooth basalt, not smooth basalt. Is it, what's the basalt variant? Yeah, polished basalt, not smooth. Polished basalt, building block, I'd argue. Andesite, bulk. Polished andesite, building block. Clay, turn that shit into blocks. Hi, T-Biscuit. What's going on? Hope you're having a nice night. We're doing some organization tonight. It's really... It was an unplanned stream. Kind of just recouping from last time after our massive, devastating death. I should really turn down friendly mob sounds. Let me do that real quick. Unscheduled stream. And usually my plan for the week is to do 3 streams, and 4 is more than 3. So you know what? That's unplanned. Excited for the finale? I'm excited for the season 1 finale. I'm excited for season 2. That's gonna be very exciting. The direction of the server shall change. Are you going to be able to be there? I hope so. They said that it was either going to be a Tuesday night before 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock Central, might I add, which I believe is 5 o'clock my time. But I'll be real, I don't get home from work until around 4 o'clock. So like I probably wouldn't be able to make it there. That's 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central. What the fuck just hit me? That was so weird. But the Sunday one, the Sunday time, I can make that. Sunday, I think that would be this Sunday. That would technically make this 5 streams this week, if I end up showing up for the finale. Most people prefer Sunday. Good to hear. Early morning Sunday stream. Okay, I'm lagging a bit. One moment. Okay, that opens. My doors open, my chests don't. That's bad. Yep, there we go. As expected. Anyway. What was I talking about? I can't even remember. I know I was talking about my toy. Must have been stream avatars. I know. Speaking of things that I'm running while stream is running this week, which I really shouldn't have running, is my new toy. Guys, I have a brand new toy. Which is a little itty bitty. Oh, let's get the wood blocks. What's a good representation for wood? Just a plain old oak. We'll pick out a spot for that. The natural blocks, obviously natural is a sapling. Mob drops, I would do a rotten flesh, but I like the bone better. Precious materials, we'll do an... I'd like to do a diamond, but I'm not that rich. We'll do an emerald. Yeah, my new toy. It's basically a third monitor. It's a third monitor but it's only 3 inches big. Okay, for the precious materials, I'm going to put precious here. I want to do redstone here. Oh, that's the one I forgot. Over here, though, is where I want my woods, my naturals, mob drops, my nether, my bulk stone, my bulk blocks, I should say. And we should put building somewhere. Also, if we have natural set up, I'm going to start loading that up with the moss and the grass. But building, what we'll use to signify building. Usually I use a stone brick. Do I have a stone brick lying around? I don't think so. I'd probably want it over here. Either way. Part of me wants to separate out Prismarine into like an ocean section, but like I'm not going to have that much. I know a lot of my base is built up on that, but like let's be real. Let's get real for a moment, people. I do want to have colorfuls. Let's get 1 dye and let's do a red wool, and that will go with the building blocks 100%. But Prismarine is just stone. You guys love semantics, don't you? You guys love to just get into semantics. Prismarine is just stone, but ocean themed. Prismarine is actually just the scales of dead guardians. Jeez, it's nothing like a stone. Are you then proposing that, what is it? Guardians are just rocks? They're just floating, living rocks and not fish? Are you saying that they don't deserve life? Are you saying we kill all of them? What? This is getting out of hand, everybody. You guys gotta settle down. Okay. That'll go there. Not netherite. Redstone can go here. They're obviously gargoyles. Colorful. Guardians are block shaped. That is true. Do I have any leftover stone? Alright, let's grab 4 of these. Make 1 stone brick. I'm desperate. Oh, I could have just used the stone cutter. Whatever. Don't they drop cod and salmon? They also drop prismarine shards, though. That's why it's weird. I don't know why I didn't put these away. Oh, I want the redstone. Raid stone. And then if, let's just say, we run out of storage in here, we can always move back into the house and just start putting stuff in there as well. It's kind of like, you know, backup storage. What's nice about this place, though, is that I'm not afraid to go deeper and just build a second layer below it and just call it a basement. Okay. Chains are not redstone. But chains are not valuable. I'd say chains are building blocks. This can get turned into brick. And brick is a good signifier for building blocks. You can go in there. Okay, cool. Let's get a big move of like the valuables. Actually, no, let's do the woods. I like the woods better. Again, I need to like find a way to lock these. Okay. Wood chest. There's a couple weird things in the wood chest I like to move out as well. Because what's interesting is the wood chest is almost like a combo between the stone chest and building chest, but for wood stuff. And like, it doesn't make sense. A little. I might have a little. Might have a little jump to my seat there. But we're fine. We're living. I don't want the loot to be in here. I want the loot to be a rare block. clay? Clay goes here. It's the same as like a flint in my eyes. In my eyes, clay and flint are the same thing. Don't read into that any further. There is no reason behind it. It is purely just how I've looked at it since the dawn of time. They are the same to me. Does scaffolding count as a wood? I'd say so. Ever since they made bamboo blocks, I'd say that bamboo's a wood. So we're wrong for the prismarine, but clay and flint are the same. Yeah, because clay and flint are not important. Prismarine is. That's natural. This is wood. I want my bucket though. What's nice is, oh, this is so full. Don't worry. There's more chests. Scaffolding should go in a tool chest. See, the thing is, the tool chest is inside though. I don't want to have that there. I'd rather have it with all the big items. In the tool cupboard. Oh yeah, but I never finished talking about my toy. My 3.5-inch screen. Right now, all I have it doing is looping all of Evangelion, the original 26 episodes, just forever. That's literally all it does. It serves zero other purpose on my desk. And it's funny because like I'll just be sitting here from time to time and I'll get to like famous scenes from the show. I'll be like, oh, I have to stop and watch this, right? So like, what is it? Yesterday, Spruce Hedge goes natural. I know it's more of a building, but you know what? Natural it is today. Netherwort can go nether. I know it's kind of natural. Yeah, nether. It's got nether in the name. And dry bamboo. But I just put words in your potion chest. I have not made a potion area yet on this world. That's something I really should do. Also scaffolding. You're getting relegated to the woods. So yeah, I have with create. Yeah, 33% bonus. Here's mob drops. I'm excited for create. I really am. 4 potions instead of 3 for the same cost. Create mod is literally one of my favorite mods of all time. Ink sack. I don't want you to take my torches. Thank you. Yeah, but that can all go in there. That's fine. Enchanted golden apple is 100% a valuable resource. It's not a mob drop. That's a mob drop, I'll say. I'll count the wither skeleton skulls. Cooked rabbit. I'll put that in my house. I like that in my house. In the food area. In the kitchen. Oh yeah, but I watch Evangelion now from time to time on my little screen when like it pops up and it's like just a cool moment. It's like yesterday, if you've ever watched Evangelion, there's a very famous fight in the show where okay, let's give a brief rundown of how Evangelion works because I don't think everyone knows. So basically, Evangelion follows the sad story of a sad little boy named Shinji, who, if you ask a lot of people that watch the show, they hate him because he's a whiny little bitch. But he is one of my favorite characters. But basically, poor little Shinji. He is basically abandoned by his family. His mom died. His dad only cares about his work, and he's kind of forced to live alone. One day, though, he gets a letter from his dad that says, I need your help. Please come and like, come to where I am and help me with my work. So, the son thinks, wow, This is so awesome. My dad finally loves me, right? We're going to have such great father-son bonding time. The problem is his dad did not care at all about him. And instead, only needed him to pilot his giant robot that he made for very specific reasons, because he's the only person that can do it. Literally, he's the only person. Nobody else can pull it off. If you're wondering why, watch the show. But I digress. Cauldron is a building block. So he has to pilot these giant robots because there's these giant aliens called angels. And one of the angels that they fight, basically they try to kill it and they fuck up and it splits into two. And the only way you can kill an angel is to pierce it through its like core. So the thing is, they miss the core, they fuck up, and the alien splits into two. Now, if they fuck up again, it might multiply. So they have to kill both of them at the same time. So their method is take Shinji, who pilots one robot, and Asuka, who pilots another robot, and they're going to live in sync for like a week and just train over and over and over and over again until they are perfectly in sync and are able to like choreographed do this fight with this giant alien. And it's really cool because obviously the only reason he was the only one who could be the pilot is because he's the only one who could physically fit in it. Actually, that is a funny reason. And it's, you know, you might be like, first of all the pilots are children. And you might be like, oh, that's just an anime trope. Not really. There's like a reason why they're kind of all kids. It's not a good reason. It's not a good reason because it's like bad or anything. It's not a good reason because it's sad. Anyway, Promise Neverland X Mech? Kind of, not really. But like, yes and no, almost. It's very similar in that there's like this big plot twist and like, you know, it's like you don't expect it to happen, right? But the problem is, you know, Promise Neverland was like really good in season 1 and then flopped in season 2. Evangelion, it is debated whether or not it was good at all. Some people really hate Evangelion. Like really, really hate. But I really like it. It is my favorite show of all time. Hence why I literally have it running on loop on my desk. But they do this whole fight. It's choreographed to music. And there's even like a little, the show is animated. And like, you know, it has no importance to the, oh, flying is not enabled. Sorry guys, I'm cheating. The whole show is just animated and, you know, there's nothing in real time, but they put a timer in the bottom left-hand corner. They put a timer in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. To be like, watch as they complete this entire battle in only 60 seconds, right? And I just love that fight. It's super awesome. There's also a couple famous scenes from the show. There's one scene called the elevator scene, which is one of the most heavily criticized scenes from the entire show. Basically, it is a solid like 60 seconds straight of a single frame with no audio, right? Not no audio. It's just like basically just the hum of an elevator. No talking, no dialogue, and no movement. People say, some people argue that it was a cinematic choice, right? It was a storytelling device, right? It was supposed to show tension. Some people are like, they were running out of budget and needed to fill a minute of airtime with just as little effort as they could possibly put in. But it has become iconic, the elevator scene. And then also there's just memes that get thrown around. One of them is of the pilot. Twitch ads are really ass. One of them is of the pilot Asuka. And she's just kind of saying something, but it's just this pose that she does, and somebody edited it to say Feliz Jueves. So I saw that yesterday and I was like, oh, Feliz Jueves. That was a good moment. Oh, there was this other fight in the show, which I don't know if because see, here's the deal. People disliked Evangelion so much that they had to redo the show like 3 times. People liked the first, like, oh, we're back. People liked the first 24 episodes of the original series. I mean, like, up to a point. What the fuck am I getting hit by? Oh, a spider. Let me out. I have to coerce him out of here because I can't hit him with all the sheep in there. Unless, there we go. So the thing is, people like the first couple episodes, but then it starts shifting from like this, you know, obviously like a little silly, kind of fun, you know, show about kids and robots fighting angels with some strange, like, you know, like Christian symbolism, but like whatever. And it kind of starts getting a little bit more psychological and like, you know, a little more, you know, weird and twisted as the series goes on. Some people really dislike that. And then when it comes to the final 2 episodes, it's almost, the final 2 episodes basically take place inside of the main character's head. And people got so angry that they sent death threats to the studio. They send, they send death threats to the studio. They sit outside the office and like kind of camp out there for like people to come out to like just shit talk them. Like really, it's just a really fucked up situation. So with all the backlash, they say, fine, we'll give you a real ending. And they make The End of Evangelion, which is a movie. And it basically shows what's happening during the final 2 episodes of the show. People like that movie a lot, actually. But then after that, they said, wait, we're not done yet. We're going to do it one more time. And over the course of a couple decades, or maybe just a decade or 2, I can't remember, they released a series of movies called the Rebuilds, right? So the Evangelion Rebuilds came out afterwards. And basically just retold the entire story of Evangelion with a couple little twists and a whole new ending. So that was that. And people were a little torn on that as well. They weren't super sure how much they liked. There's the restless nature. Forgot about that. Yeah, they weren't super sold on the whole concept of where's my leads? My leads are my natural. Where's the leads? They might be in the mob drops. Yeah, they are. Like nobody's really sure. It's contested whether or not they were good, the rebuilds. I really like them. I think the final movie, Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0, was one of my favorite movies of all time. I definitely want to add the rebuilds and End of Evangelion to my playlist that loops on my little monitor here. But Evangelion was a smash hit, like in merchandise at least. There's a very, very funny video on YouTube that you can go and find called, you know, can you survive off of only Evangelion merchandise? The answer is yes. You can go your every day of your life, you could pretty much go about it using some kind of new, like, Evangelion themed thing, from like, you know, basic everyday tasks to like literally, you know, proposing to your wife with an Evangelion ring and wearing like Evangelion suits and stuff. You know, it's like a whole thing. Let's take all our wool and our wood if we have any. Do we have yes, Evangelion food. They said that the hypothetical universe that this, you know, special, you know, they basically did like this hypothetical universe. And in said hypothetical universe, all the Evangelion collabs from all times prior in life were like available. Some of which include special Evangelion food, right? What was I looking for in here? I was looking for wood, which we really have none of. Let's get some. Oh, we have no diamonds though. I was gonna say, if we had diamonds, I would 100%. You know what we'll do? We'll go get diamonds. We'll get diamonds, and I'll make a diamond axe. Unless I have one. I'm just stupid. But yeah, Evangelion's such a fun show. I mean, it's fun for me. I don't think many other people would consider it fun. But yeah, I was sad because there's this one fight with Shinji piloting Evangelion 1, the Unit 01, and then it's versus his friend who got put inside Unit 4, which transformed into an angel, and like basically has to fight his friend. It's a really fucked scene. He's like, I can't fight my friend. There's someone alive in there. And his dad's like, irrelevant. It's, you know, it's a threat now. Kill your friend. Right? I was looking for diamonds, but we don't have any. Let's go mining. Yeah. So he's like, irrelevant. Kill your friend. So Shinji tries to go and kill his friend. But actually doesn't. He actually refuses to kill his friend, which, you know, good on him. But his dad initiates this like special program inside the robot, which allows like autopilot, which again, fucked, but you know, what are you gonna do? That's that, that's that, that's this. Try to make a little loop around here, just that way we have like a little column. Nice. If the bot has autopilot, why put someone inside? Awesome question. So the autopilot, also known as the dummy plug system, was very, very experimental. It was not, you know, like basically, okay. Show of hands here. Show of hands. Who is listening to my explanation of Evangelion and is like, I am so convinced that I'm going to go watch this show. It sounds so interesting. Because if not, I will explain to you everything. Oh my god, we found diamonds instantly. Okay, awesome. Good. Because I'll explain, like, because, you know, to explain it all is very tough. Probably won't watch it. Well, let me give you the brief rundown. And definitely, even if I do explain it, 100% still recommend that you watch it. So there's a reason why only Shinji could pilot this robot. It's because when they were developing the robot, it wasn't just Shinji's dad. It was actually his dad and his mom. The problem was that in the development of the robot, basically, his mom got absorbed into the robot, right? So to pilot the robot, you have to have like this mother and child bond that happens. And it's like a sync rate that they monitor, right? Hence why, you know, you can't just throw any kid in the robot. It has to be the child of the soul that's been infused. So the thing is, you might be thinking, but wait, you mentioned other robots and other like people, right? So there's Unit 2, which is piloted by Asuka. Asuka's mom is infused to Unit 2. And then Unit 1 is piloted by Rei. And Rei is weird because Rei is not human. She is an angel who is a clone of Shinji's mom. So basically, the dummy plug system is not really AI or like, you know, any kind of technology. It's actually just a clone of Shinji's mom they stuck inside the robot. And just if Shinji says, no, I don't wanna, they just turn on mom mode. And they take control. And hence why it's so sporadic and like very unpredictable. It's because, like, you know, it's basically the clone of the mom and the mom. It's weird, right? So like, this is why the show gets confusing, right? And why people don't like it, because it has a lot of these really weird nuances to it. But anyway, a lot to do with dead parents, sad kids, manipulation, self-doubt, all the fun topics that you want to have in an anime. I'm taking this out of my offhand. I fucking hate the little clicky clackies. Yeah. You have to go? No problem. Have a nice night. I forgot I moved all my shit out. We were looking for books though, so it doesn't matter. Have a nice night. I want mending. Nice. And we don't have any kind of other stuff, do we? When it comes to the... Oh, we have unbreaking though, maybe. That'd be nice. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring our axe, our diamond axe, to the nether and try and get our levels up and try and do some merging, you know? Let's get some emeralds as well so we can trade. That's basically Evangelion. The Evangelion Rebuild movies, the first two of them basically, well, the first one 100% is just a copy of the first few episodes of the show. It is actually just a really cool remaster. But movie 2 is where things start to depart. Movie 3 is completely different from the original show. And movie 4 is completely different. What's really funny though is that the original end of show Evangelion is sad. The end of Evangelion, the movie, is sad. But then 3.0 plus 1.0, the end of the rebuilds, is the only happy ending that ever happens in Evangelion. And that's a little sad to think about too, if we're being honest. That the show that got 3 endings, only one of them is happy. But yeah, I really like Evangelion. If you go on my Twitter banner is actually an edited photo from the end of Evangelion movie. So that's fun. Hey there, buddy. Oh, you saw mending? Oh, vein miners in the spawn village. Let's go spawn. We'll take a little jaunt. We'll take a walk. I also just realized that on my little display, it's only looping episode 1. I think I fucked up my playlist. I have to fix that. I don't want to just watch episode 1 over and over again, even though it is iconic. I would want to play Evangelion music in chat, but I feel like my VOD will get taken down. That does give me an idea though. This is not a planned stream. Do we just play copyright music, and if the VOD gets fucked, it gets fucked? Do we just listen to Eva music? Because like it's 100% copywritten. And the last time I played anime music on my channel, it was one song and the entire video got taken down nationwide. Not nationwide, globally got taken down. What do we think, people? Do we play the anime music? I feel like we do. Because Evangelion just has a really nice soundtrack. It's all all orchestrated. There's not a lot of like electronic, because it all came out back in the 90s, right? This show came out in the 90s. So, you know, certain things you could do. Not a lot of, but it's a super pretty show too, which I absolutely love. What's funny though is because it's such an old show, finding like good, like when I was looking for desktop backgrounds and wallpapers that were all Evangelion themed, it's so hard to find like a nice minimal good one. Blast Prot Aquafini vein mining for 5. Perfect. We'll get vein mine. We'll get mending. We want unbreaking. That's kind of our goal. We're going to take a little. Remember when stream is supposed to be for netherite? It is for netherite. That is the goal. Also, I have not taken a look at Honk at all. I have to look at this. People told me to check out Honk and I never came. Write an X every time you come here. Is there a way to save the world? There is no way to save the world. Though there's no world to save. Heads of national knowledge. Oh my god, shit went down here. Can we end the world? Can she save the world? Can they save the world? Can we save the world? Oh shit. A map room with a bunch of heads. There's Honk. That's crazy, dude. It's a nice map. Yeah, this is still a stream for netherite. We're just gathering materials to get netherite. That's the problem. It takes some time. Gonk. Bonk. Yeah, the heads of national knowledge is Honk. Oh damn, slabs of sea lantern. The beacon's cool. Oh, and the diamond magnum torch. I should do that. I should make a diamond magnum torch. How expensive is it? I should look up here. Diamond magnum torch. Oh, it's not bad at all. We should 100% do that because that prevents mob spawns in like a radius. I know we're kind of tight on diamonds though, so I don't want to do that necessarily. Anyway, off to, we also have to make a beacon. That's step 2. Whoop. But a beacon's a lot cheaper. To old base. We're going to the nether mob farm. Should take 1 XP. Quick pop to the nether. This looks the same. I thought it looked a little cleaner, but I couldn't tell. Roughly 10 levels is the goal. Enchant a nice axe. Oh, I forgot. We didn't bring any lapis. I don't know how much we had. There might be some in there though. I'll wait for some more to spawn, just that way I don't, you know, have to swing all the time. We get some more chip damage going in. Yeah, we have 36 in here. I'll borrow the communal lapis. If we do look at my axe right now, efficiency 4 is our top, which I would like to reroll. That'd be awesome. Speaking of which, Unbreaking 3, I'd rather Unbreaking 3. Efficiency isn't my biggest concern, especially because we have vein mining. Unbreaking is my bigger concern because we're going to insta-mine pretty much everything. And we want to have, you know, less. The less often we have to go and heal it, the better. I am concerned about our sword's durability. How's my day? My day was all right. See, I went to work today. I mentioned this a bit earlier, but I didn't get too far into it. I have to transfer files from, you know, one spot to another. And, you know, great system that we just purchased. It doesn't do folders awesome. So like, here's the deal. I have to make a folder for every month of every year that the plane has existed, pretty much. Right, which is not bad. If we got a plane in our records from like 2023, right? Like we got a plane last year around November. So the records only go back less than a year, which is super awesome because that's less than 12 folders I have to make. The problem arises when you have a plane that's been around for over a decade. Like one of the ones I had to work on today. Because if you do the math, it's been around 10 years and there's 12 months in a year. That's 120 folders I have to make. Typing out January 2010. February 2010. March 2010, right? It takes a long ass time. So what did I do to solve this long ass time problem? I spend a long ass time making a system to type it for me. And that's what I did. And it does type for me. And it's actually quite useful. I can now type about a decade's worth of folders in about 10 minutes if it goes perfectly. You know, given it doesn't break or anything, right? You know, I forgot to bring iron. I said I was going to do that last time. Was there anyone who left iron here for like me to make a sword real quick? My own shortcoming. Should have used AI. See, the thing is you can't really use AI for something like this because it's just moving the mouse around the screen and clicking things on a web browser. Not an AI-able solution, unfortunately. Alright, I know I just wasted 2 levels that we just spent so much time getting, but it's going to be fine because I'm going to get like 3 swords. Or not, I'm going to make 3 swords. You know what's funny though? I did have a class today. I had to go to class, and my professor didn't really have like anything for us to do in class necessarily. He was like, okay, you guys have essays you have to write for class. He's like, just get with your group, start brainstorming. Who put Gojo up? I have no clue who put Gojo up. I do not mind his presence though. He is funny. Should we get a diamond sword? Not right now. We'll rock the iron. How is it working with the lights out? That's exactly what I was going to get onto today. So the thing is, lights out guy. First of all, did I tell you about the email situation? We said, okay, let's set up a group chat for us all to, you know, chat in. Just that way, you know, we can go back and forth and, you know, tell each other like where we are in the project and if we need to communicate, whatever. He did not want to set up a text group chat. He preferred to go through email. He said, yeah, just email me. I'm like, ugh. So we all kind of sat there, and we don't want to say, we're making a group chat without you, and you can just, we'll keep you up to date through email. You can't do that, right? That's just not nice. So what we did is we waited a week, and today we kind of, you know, all of us kind of sat together, and he kind of sat in the spot he usually sits in and just didn't move closer to us. So while we were over there, we were brainstorming ideas. He's doing his thing. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. So we all like, we should just make a group chat. And we did. We made a text group chat, and we literally said, we'll just keep him in the loop when, you know, big update stuff happens. But when it comes to just the day-to-day conversation of this project, whatever. So he is now no longer in our text group. Well, he never was in it in the first place. But also when it came down to picking a topic, I'm trying to think like, okay, what are some things that I think would be cool to research and like could benefit me in my career going forward? Because I have an interest in this very specific field of aviation called advanced air mobility or urban air mobility, which is basically tiny electric airplane vertical takeoff and landing drone things that they want to have in urban environments to get people from dense areas to airports, right? In the future, they want it to be automated, the whole 9 yards. It's like future, you know, Jetsons type shit, right? So the thing is, I'm like, maybe we could do something like that. I see the group isn't really vibing with it super hard. So I'm like, you know what, whatever. We're having a tough time coming up with ideas. And I cracked the question. I'm like, guys, do we just say AI? I'm like, do we just pull the AI card and just say, hey, what about airports but AI? And honestly, I kind of get the group on board with that. They're like, you know what? Airports but AI, there's a lot of places you can go with it. So then our professor says, okay, cool. Nice idea. A, you should narrow it down a little bit further. B, there's another group that was thinking AI as well. I'm like, okay, well, that puts a damper on our plans pretty quickly, right? But no big deal. So we actually end up almost not doing a pivot. It was only on breaking 3. That is so cringe. That's fine though. I asked for it. So we ended up going almost full pivot on it. And saying instead of AI, we're going to do biometrics and its effects on like airport efficiency and safety or something like that, which is a long way of saying AI. But you know, with a much more laser focused in, and we can touch on AI, but it doesn't have to all be AI, right? So the thing is, we get our friend on board who isn't really like, you know, talking all that much, because he actually seemed kind of interested in it as well, which is really nice. I'm glad he gets to be involved a little bit. He was like, yeah, he knows about this one airport in like Arizona that's testing like palm scanning as like a method of biometrics for like safety reasons, right? So I'm like, you know what? Good. He can be involved in this process. And that's his, you know, his little segment that he can do. Good. I wanted to sleep. That's why I came here. So then, you know, we do that whole thing. We make the thing without him. But, you know, honestly, I think our project, as long as we just, you know, the 3 of us kind of just keep everything under control, we should be pretty good. The 3 other group members, and then kind of like keep him in the loop, get him to do stuff, right? Every once in a while. Because it's not like he's not hardworking. I bet he's very hardworking and is actually very interested in the class. It's just that, you know, he has tendencies. How do you even do a group essay? You know, you just divvy up the work. That's kind of how it goes. It's not even a long paper either. It's a 3,000 word paper, right? It's 3,000 words, which, you know, that's less than 1,000 words per person. It's not rocket science. How many do we have here to work with? About a stack plus 36. Wood wise. A stack plus 36 times 3, which is 64 plus 36 is equal to exactly 100. 100 divided by 4 is 25 hogs. I'll be right back. I have to feed the dog. One moment. Let me put myself in a safe spot. What's a fun... You know, we'll look at the fish. Entertain yourselves. I'm back. Hello. Can you hear me? What happened to the music? There it is. What was your oopsie? What was your big oopsie? Please explain. And how is the fish was calming you down? That's what I was doing. I was doing math. I need 25 logs, I think, to make this work. Not that expensive. I might as well just do oak. It's right here. Yeah, the whole reason I went on that whole axe excursion is because I was too lazy to actually like chop trees. I just wanted to click on them and have them disappear. That is not right in the slightest. I did my math so wrong there. Yeah, being that we're doing a chill, relaxed stream today, I did want to request for letters of recommendation, but I only sent 2 out of 3 of them to my teacher instead of intended teachers. Oof. Big yuh-oh. Well, don't worry. It'll all work out, hopefully. I have to sneeze. Rain time. Almost there. We're getting there. A couple more logs. That won't do the trick, but like one more log will. Perfect. Five stacks there, and a little bit more there. Really should be equal, but whatever. Send them to the intended teachers tomorrow. Yeah, now's not the time. It's too late. Anyway, what was I even talking about? I have no clue. My damn class. Enough of that. School's boring. Let's talk about something more fun. Like the podcast I was listening to in class today. Caution, everybody. Portal caution. Because we're going to spawn right on the fucking edge here. As we've learned last time. That could be we could afford to expand that a bit. Want to hear where your school was? I'd love to hear. Tell me all about it. As I go down nether mining. So, you know, not a super riveting topic. Netherite mining. Afterwards, I'll tell you about my podcast I listened to in the car and the idea it inspired me with. Oh shit, I had wood down here. Not much is going on, but... And we like butts. Trust me on that. I just want to do a little exploration. Also, if we go options, resource packs. I thought we had... Oh, I'm stupid. Where did it go? We literally just had a resource pack. I sit next to these 2 girls. I had my glue stick out. One of them used it without even asking. Ooh, drama. No, I'm kidding. Unless it turns into drama, in which case... Reach over and use it without asking it, and didn't even put it back on my desk. Those are assholes. Is there a way forward here? Or did I just turn for no reason? Was it lava? It was lava. And she was surprised when I asked for it back and back saying, "Oh, I thought you would share." Because this goes out this way. Let's continue a tunnel in this direction. Just tear through this bitch. Because this way leads to lava, I'm pretty sure. Unless we just ran out of beds. In which case, we'll just continue. Oh yeah, let's just keep going this way. I need to reinvent the wheel here. Ooh, oh, that's the tunnels. I see. We're also gonna try and use some of this deep slate that I got, just to, you know, help out with oh, that's redstone. I don't really want redstone at the moment. Not in the mood. Never mind, we're in the mood now. She then asks her friend saying, "Didn't you get it from the teacher's bucket?" Saying, "Oh, she snuck it in her backpack. I put it in my backpack. That's stealing." I love high school. High school's so fun. Was it worth being that mad? Oh, oh, I'm on fire. Oh, is that? Oh, Sinicite or whatever. I want this. This shit is apparently really good. Sinicite or whatever. Snuck. I feel like I saw it. Oh. Oh, she stuck it in your backpack. Not snuck, stuck. Oh, look at this. Sin. Because you can make, like, tools out of this. 1.4 mining speed. Compared to 1.2 attack speed. Oh, you can do combo tools with it. Increases breaking speed of obsidian. It's better than diamond, I think, this gear. But you need the upgrades for it. And it's probably better off to just get netherite, isn't it? Firebolt upgrade. And you need these stupid smithing templates. Yeah, forget it. It's not worth for that stuff, but like... other things maybe. There's boots. Armor. Some nice decorations. Beginning of the semester, I don't want to deal with this. I feel you on that. Let's dump my inventory out a little bit. The girl pulled the exact same glue stick out of her pencil bag. Wow. The hypocrisy is crazy. totally forgot we have Fortune. Don't we? Fortune, yeah, we have Fortune 3. Making mining all this stuff a breeze. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was watching my podcast today, right? And they were talking about this streamer who right now is, oh shit, is that a blaze spawner? I'm gonna break that. You're just gonna cause problems. Oh my god, it spawned a blaze. There's nothing good there. So I'm watching this podcast and they're talking about this streamer who's been playing Super Smash Brothers Melee, and their goal is to go, you know, they're basically streaming, not consistently, but they boot up stream every day, and their goal is to beat 100 players in a row and win, right? I guess beating, you know, implies winning. Hooray! I'm not going to swear on it, but I feel like one of them said something about me. The other one said, stop, that's not funny. Well, at least one of them cared. I hope it was about something good that they said, hey, don't say that, that's not funny. You know what I mean? Please don't tell me it's only one. It's going to devastate me. Is it seriously only one? Bro. So he's playing Super Smash Brothers Melee. And he plays every day until he beats 100 people in a row. I'm like, damn, I kind of want to do something similar to that on my stream. But I don't play Super Smash Brothers, right? I was like, what's a game I could do that with? I came up with this ultimate idea. The Peggle Centathlon. Which is basically, oh baby, we hit the jackpot now. I try and beat 100 levels of Peggle in a row. AK back to back to back 10 decathlons. Server closed. Is it down for good? Is server for real closed? Yeah. It might be going through a reset. Let's take a minute here. Take a minute, stretch ourselves out. Ooh. Oh, nice. Oh, look at that. Somebody joined the server. Fun FPS. Oh, we hide a fun FPS. I have streamer mode enabled. I'm going to disable that to see more about them. Who are you? Oh, they have a Twitch. That's good to know that they're not a fake person. Awesome. I don't know why I would believe they were a fake person. But they're playing Osu. How nice. Osu is one of those games that I used to play. I don't play anymore. I had to give up on that. Let's see. Still can't connect. We'll try one more time. Yeah. Connection refused. If it comes back, good. If not, oops. So yeah, I want to do 100 levels of Peggle. And kind of just like, I don't know, for a couple weeks, just boot up stream, play Peggle, try and get to 100 and see if it works. But then I realized a very fatal flaw in this plan, which is that one of the reasons why this idea was so cool for the other guy was that Melee, Super Smash Brothers Melee, is an inherently online game. right? They're playing against real people, right? So it's funny when you have pro players who log in and stream snipe, and you know, like they're top 10 players in the world, and they just curb stomp his ass when he's at like 80 something, you know, wins, right? So it's funny, right? I realized that for Peggle is exclusively a single player game unless you're playing duos, but duos can only be played local co-op. So like, you know, it doesn't exactly work, the concept. It would have been cool. Would I ever consider the Centathlon? Maybe. I also think I invented the word Centathlon. I don't think anyone else has said that ever, because when I Google search Centathlon, it kept trying to redirect me to a decathlon. Nobody's ever tried it like I do. Oh yeah, this one, this guy. We had just struck gold and it kicked me from the server. Another single ore vein, please don't. Ah. Kepa new duos when? We could do that. We could arrange for it. I feel like we might have done duos in the past. Oh, we did duos with Vomas. That's what we did. I don't think we did duos with Kappa. And of course, my second thought process was, okay, if Peggle was inherently, you know, an online situation. Well, no, if it's inherently funny because it's an online game, then what if I just pick another online game that I really enjoy playing, Rounds? And then I realized not enough people fucking watch people play Rounds that to be remotely enjoyable to anybody. Like, I don't think anyone would have fun watching me play and win 100 rounds of Rounds in a row. Also, one piece of netherite. I'm on fire! Peeking around here, making sure all the goodies are, you know, cleared out. But yeah, Rounds, maybe. I don't know, I'm not sold on the idea. I think it'd be really funny to do something though where I just try like over and over again. See, we tried to do that with Jump King, but like Jump King's just a game I'm bad at. Like I have to pick something I'm good at and like genuinely enjoy for me to go that long. Especially like, you know, and not doing it all in one sitting. Doing it spread across multiple days. I feel that's a good strat. It'd be cool to do something interesting, something new that I've never done before. But I feel like before we do a Peggle Centathlon or anything of the sort, I have to actually beat Peggle like entirely. I'm still sitting on 2 levels left until 100% completion. Kappa pulled the plug too early. You thought we were getting somewhere? You seriously thought we were getting somewhere in that run of Jump King? I highly doubt it. I think we ended right where we started, probably. If I remember correctly. No, but you had to suffer. whatever. Me and Capo ate that disgusting pizza. Honestly, I think I felt a little sick after. And we had a great time watching The Boys after doing that. Speaking of which, we have to watch The Boys again. We fell off our little boys watching streak. We're gonna be so far. Actually, we're not. I looked at the map. We are not far at all from like our start point. I have to eat really bad. Keep an eye on the hunger here. We're really on that health. You like your pizza? I did. It was a lot of garlic. What can I say? I feel like you know that too. You knew it was a lot of garlic. I feel like that might have been one of the reasons why you made it like that way. Right. It gave me a little bit of a stomach ache. You like garlic. I like garlic. I put garlic powder on my potatoes today. It was delicious. But, you know, putting a whole ass cloves of that shit on pizza. I don't know if that's really my speed. Ooh, that's redstone nether ore. It just looks fancy for some reason. A side of pizza crust with your garlic. Ah, of course. How can I forget? The side of pizza crust. Okay, I have to wait for this lava to dissipate. Just in case I were to fall. We're doing pretty good today. We're doing pretty... I think, what is this? We have 2 at home. That's going to make our total 6. We have 2 pieces of nether right now. I also have to ensure that I'm not holding shift when I break those, because then it breaks the whole vein just in case I missed a piece. Ooh, baby, hold the phone. We are on a roll right now. Hi, Oper. I saw you sitting in chat all stream on my little view. I knew it was coming at some point, but it was just long enough ago that I noticed it that I totally forgot. I knew it was coming. I literally knew it was coming. That's the worst part. Okay, we're at 8. We are close to 3. Can we go for 4? Two more right here. Oh, damn. There weren't 2 more. Either way. Let's bridge across like this. Let's do a quick little inventory dump. We'll grab some more beds. It'll be a hoot. Be a blast. Ah, get it? Because it's exploding beds. It'll be a blast. Oh yeah, last stream that we were just chitty chatting, I think it was what?
Bruh.
Oh my god. I was talking about, that was what, Friday? I was talking about the animated emotes I'm commissioning and how I accidentally like did a really bad job of explaining the emote to the artist and they kind of, you know, misunderstood. I responded to them, what was it, yesterday or something? And they were, oh wait, these guys, the fireflies. Oh wait, no, I was thinking about something different. I'm stupid. Hey there, little guy. You dropped some glowstone. Cute. Anyway. Let's dump some garbage. I have all the animated emotes now. I'm very satisfied. Let me assure you all that they are incredible. That's gonna go there, that's gonna go there, this can go here. Spares of everything. The netherrack for bridging. Bring back good Minecraft? What do you mean good? Oh, are you talking about the fireflies? Is that good Minecraft? I have a feeling that the streak we're on there, that little downward, that southward lane, that's gonna be a good one. And I'm gonna just keep running on it until we hit lava. And then we'll turn around and we'll go the other way. Makes no sense not to add them. The 2 pixels. At least that one was a little bit more creative than the 2 pixel firefly. Oh shit, we're about to hit like another one of those one of those nether structures. Just looks a little bit darker. Doesn't look as bright. Could it be something a little bit better? I fucking said this was the lane. I said this was the lane and it was the lane. Look at this shit. It is like we are drowning in netherite right now. Oh, 3 more. That's a solid 3 now. We have 3 back at home. Not back at home. We have the 2 in the chest over there. We are 1 away from 1 here and we have 2 at home. So we are doing so good right now. Oh, hello, deep slate. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to get through. Captions on Ed puzzles are overpowered. An ambiance given. I would like to see the Togfrung animation. The Togfrung animation, you can see it, but you just have to go to the nether and feed them, you know, the fucking, you know. Okay, we're gonna go nowhere in this. It's just gonna be a bunch of really shitty blasts, trust me. Can even throw some torches up in here. I had an assignment to do for one of my classes the other day. It was like read the chapter and take a 16 question quiz. It was awesome. The questions on the quiz were not at all referenced in the chapter. And everyone's talking in like the group meet we have, like the class group chat, like, what the fuck was that quiz? That had nothing to do with anything mentioned in the chapter. And on top of that, oh shit. I'm not fucking with you, dude. Name tag. I'll take a name tag. Everything else can stay. Or I'll just blast through this place. But it was awesome. We kind of just had to guess on all the questions. And she's like, oh yeah, take a screenshot with whatever your score was, whatever your grade was on the exam. The best part is you finish the exam, it does not give you a grade. It's like literally you're just like fucked either way. There really was no winning with that assignment. So I just submitted a thing that said all my like questions were submitted and whatever. I'm like, I hope this is sufficient. It was funny though. People were messaging in the group chat like, yeah, I had this professor last semester. She's nice, but she's not very organized. Teacher said teehee for real. Honestly, they did. FR. How deep is this deep slate? Because, I mean, luckily I have my fucking decorated pot, but still. I'm going to end up going through all of this and just get nothing at the end. Alright. Let's keep our perfect squares, our perfect rectangles. As we mine infinitely between the inside these flooded deltas, they're called apparently. Yeah, really not getting much luck over here. Comes to the whole finding things. Oh, is that netherrack I see? Is this the end of the grossness? Oh my god, it is. Thank God. Especially not having the flames of the netherrack to light it all up. Big pain. Oh shit. Hello. This basalt's a little softer, I think. Oh, we found another one of these? Dude, these fucking mine shafts are everywhere. They're so annoying. They really hold no valuable loot. None that I've seen. You've got to be kidding me. There's one patch of netherrack. Now we're in blackstone. All right. Whoopah. Oh yeah, another fun thing I want to talk about. My new toy, my monitor toy. I wanted to learn how to make a desktop app, like a desktop application for Windows. Because I don't want this thing to only display Evangelion. Like, that's fun and all, don't get me wrong. But I want to serve some other purposes too. One of which being a dedicated Twitch viewer, right? So what I want to do is like, have a system in place. So like, if I'll basically make like a whitelist of sorts of like streamers that I like, that I want to keep up with. I'll put them on my whitelist. So then when they go live, I'll get like a little, I don't know, a little ping or something on the screen that says like, hey, XYZ is live, right? That's in there, don't worry. Perfect. We are literally walking on lava at the moment. But like, you know, maybe it won't say that they're live, but maybe it'll put like a little red dot in the corner of my screen. It'll show that. And then like it can pivot to a live view of like one of these people on my watch list, right? Ooh, that's dark. What's your deal? Found a caption website that requires credit card information. Please don't give it to them. Oh, it's a lighting error. I see. Please give me 2 more. I'm begging you. I need it. Because if I do that, then I have all my armor sorted out. I hear a lot of lava blub blubs, which I don't like. Oh, and we're back to this bullshit. Oh, we're out of the bullshit. I had faith there for a moment that I'd actually find something. Anyway. Yeah, I want to have like almost like a Twitch viewer where I can have a system that pulls up people's live streams. But obviously, you know, the streamer is one half of it. The chat is the other. And the screen is only 3 inches. So I'm like, I can see some small text. Like when I'm watching Evangelion here, which is still looping episode 1, by the way. I've not fixed the loop. I can read the subtitles if I like focus in on it, right? Actually, I don't even really have to focus that hard to see the subtitles. But anyway, I was thinking there's certain, like, I think it's Bilibili. They have a chat system where instead of a chat on the side, the messages fly across the screen. So I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if I just took, you know, I don't even know how to make a Windows application, let alone import this, you know, Twitch stuff, but then as well as that, you know, overlay the chat on top of the image itself, and you know, have the words fly across the screen. But anyway, that was an idea I had. And I was thinking, rather than just pulling from my following list, because there are some people, I'll be real, there's some people that I follow on Twitch that I don't like watch at all. But there's people on Twitch that I follow who I do watch, and there's some people I don't follow on Twitch who I want to watch. Right? And I probably should. So what I was thinking is, rather than just pulling from my following list, I'll make like a whitelist of sorts, and I'll just, you know, add and remove from the whitelist as I please. I'll have like a, you know, not a hierarchy, but I'll have like a, you know, like a whitelist and then a whitelist preferred, in a sense, where like whitelist preferred will go on the, you know, will go on before any of the other ones, and then, you know, the normal whitelist if none of the people on whitelist preferred are live, right? And then I was gonna do like almost a ranking system of sorts, not a ranking, like a stat system of sorts. So like pulling data from Sully Gnome and like, you know, checking their average viewership. It's like their average viewership for the past 30 days is like half of their current viewership. So if they average 10 viewers and right now they're pulling 20, that means probably something interesting is going on their stream, and I would like to check that out, right? So like they'll pop up on the Twitch preview, right? And then obviously when no one's live, it just defaults back to Evangelion. Do I want to go down this line again? I feel like we're in a bad spot. Let's go this way. We only need 2 more for full armor. We'll have to come back for tools. It's a whole nother story that I don't even want to touch on right now. But armor is just, you know, a big thing at the moment. So yeah, that's my thought process with that. A little side project. I just have to learn. See, I actually asked one of my friends. I was like, hey, do you know how to make a Windows app? He's like, I don't. So I'd be willing to ask a friend though. So I might get a phone a friend from another friend on how to make a Windows application. Because that is, you know, but it's something important to know as well, how to make an app for Windows. I was like trying to look it up online, and obviously like when it comes to coding stuff, it's not that stuff is gate kept, but like it just feels like it's such a high barrier to entry. So I'm like, I can't figure any of this shit out. I need someone to sit me down and just show me exactly what I need to do for my, you know, for my use case here. Obviously, I feel like that would honestly be a great job for ChatGPT. Yeah, I wonder how like a Twitch embedded view would look. I'd have to make a whole UI. Because I think what I want to do is have some basic functions. Like, I don't even think I want the ability to pause or stop. I think I just want Evangelion constantly on loop. If I really want to watch it, I wouldn't watch it on a 3-inch screen. I'd pull it up in my browser and just watch it for real. It's really just if I want to catch like classic moments, I'll have like, instead of a pause and play button, as like a big button in the center, I want like a mute and unmute. Yeah, other than that, I don't think there's any major controls I want. Even for the Twitch stream, I really just want mute and unmute. To just, you know, play audio and not play audio. I'd like some... It'd be kind of cool to have menu options as well. To put like post-processing effects on it. To make it almost look like a CRT television. Because the thing itself actually kind of looks not retro, but kind of retro. It looks kind of retro. So honestly, like a little CRT effect would kind of fit the aesthetic. I think it'd look pretty cool. But then again, I think step one is just getting even just Evangelion playing. Because right now what I have to do is when I turn on my PC, I have to open up Media Player and like I have to start a playlist, which is a whole hassle. And like, if I could just have an executable that goes on startup and just starts playing these things on loop, no fail, like that would just be so much nicer. Because you can already tell today I fucked up the loop because it's only been playing episode 1. Not that episode 1 was bad. I just like to see more than it. I can't wait to go through this entire like set of beds and get absolutely nothing. It's gonna be so awesome. Just gonna tear through all this, you know, mining stuff. Better off. I didn't like it anyway. I've been watching a lot of videos since one YouTuber I like. Actually, like, finally, I had this phase for a little while where I would watch these guys. They were Scrapman and Khan Gaming. And all they do is they play like little sandbox survival. It's you've got to be joking me. It's right there. How can I seal this off? Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Don't do that. It's tense. We are in netherite. It's right there. I'm staring at it. If I pop this right now, I was about to say, do I get drenched? No, I didn't. I think that's it. I think it's the armor. We'll take a little pause here. We'll go home. We'll make the armor. And then we'll come back. I know for a fact that in one of the streams we planned out all the trims we wanted. And I could dig through the VODs if I really wanted to find exactly the trim we were looking for. But at the same time, I don't know. It's a lot of work. I mean, it's the past couple streams. Not too terrible to find. Did some trim planning. Anyway, huge netherite wins today. Look at that. Let's put all the beds back. Take this home with us. Yes, some of my armor has trims. The reason we left some of them without trims was because we were looking for trims. So maybe we've only been streaming for 2 hours. I usually go for 3. I know there's a weird day. Not an unscheduled stream, so I could and it didn't even start at the normal time, so I could hypothetically go as long as I want. Or as short as I want. But I feel like we're on a good roll today. I don't want to lose this momentum. So if I look up netherite, the actual bar, yeah, there's no real way to get more out of it. I was wondering if there's like any kind of alternate processing method. It's more of like a create thing. Create has like alternate processing methods where you could get like, I don't know, a chance of getting extra out of doing a certain procedure. Okay, none of it's in here. I'm just stupid. Yeah, honestly, if we're gonna do a diamond torch though, I should probably put it in the barn. Because the barn is pretty open, right? And I don't want stuff just walking in here and creepy crawling around. Perfect, we also made gold. Let's take some of the coal, and some of the coal from in here too. Divide it up 8 ways. And throw it into these guys to use. Obviously the center one is the fastest, I believe. I want to do a nice little split here. Got that. Awesome. Go to the crafting table. Start making netherite. Perfect. And we're even getting that too. And yeah, anvil. Combine those. Mwah. Perfect. Yeah, let me take a quick little jaunt. I guess after we do this stuff, we'll look at what my armor was, you know, planned to have as trims. Because I don't think they were incredibly difficult to procure either. We could just walk around and maybe find some of them today. Raw bacon armor will look so good with raw bacon. Now let's grab the diamond armor real quick. Let's turn it into netherite. Let's see how it looks with the pink. We don't have a smithing table here. It's all over here. I should probably have had that not in my kitchen, my armor stand. I probably should have had it in my living room or like my bedroom. But who cares? I didn't bring a single upgrade template up here. But it's fine because they're all down here now. And again, we leave one. We'll We'll have to make more eventually. Boots. Netherite boots. Netherite chest plate. Helmet. Leggings. Cover me in debris. Ooh, damn. The pink trim looks nice. Yeah, let's go into here. Take off the netherite leggings. Put back on all the normal stuff. And let's take a quick peek at some of my old streams and see if we can find ourselves what we were looking for trims. YouTube to the rescue right now. To my account, my channel. Go to my lives. I'd say maybe it was 5. Maybe was it the barn day that we did it? Or was it? Oh, it might have been gearing up, episode 4. Let's see. This is the day that we were running around looking at all the shit. Oh, that was the day that I found like absolutely nothing. I was looking for like diamonds and couldn't find anything. Oh wait, our armor was already trimmed pink in this. Means we already had a plan of what we were going to do for our armor trims. Did we do it in episode 3? No way. Episode 3 on the server, we planned out our armor. No shot. Or was it the episode that was removed? Was it the episode that got deleted? Oh no, it was literally this one. I just skipped past it. That's and a little bit every some night. This is not you guys. We ended up picking the raw bacon. Yeah, this is where we find the raw bacon trim. Some reason this is kind of cool if we can get it. Silence is absurd cool. Once we start wild ants at pink wild, there's we'll turn on and I end up going with honestly on snout. Any of these look nice. Oh, it was snout. My chest plate is snout. Actually, both my chest plate and my pants are snout, which is this. Now, if I take blackstone and diamonds over to a friend's base, do you think anyone would mind if I cloned their snout? Do I even have blackstone? I don't. I've been chucking it in the nether. Cause like, I don't even know where I'd find snout. I have sentry and I have wild. A fun question. Has anyone even stumbled across snout yet? Monsters nearby. Yuck. It's couch sleeping time. Alright. All of you guys back on the armor stand. Again, pretty in pink. But, yeah, to get the snout trim. Let me look up where it naturally generates. Snout armor trim. Obtaining bastion remnants. So you have to find a bastion. And as you guys know, navigating the nether is a fucking treacherous and a half ordeal. Let's get some shitty gear. Stuff that isn't my like default stuff. It's kind of all this. Good. And let's just go nether exploring, I guess. I'll grab some cobblestone. Yeah, a little bit of cobblestone to bridge around. Yeah, this is good. And again, the goal is snout armor trim. Cool. A little safety guardrail. Where do you think I could find one of those? The Nether mob farm is 2,000 blocks that way. Piglin King Fort is 1,000 blocks that way. So maybe we go in this direction. Unexplored territory. I mean, obviously someone's explored, but not us. Maybe we'll use some pre-established routes. Oh, great. I see some danger afoot. Okay. I wish it was like a teleport scroll that you'd have that just TPs you home, but it's like a consumable. Okay, so nobody went this far. They didn't bother to continue expanding. All right. Oh shit, there's someone's portal here. Let's check this out. Who lives here? This is... Oh, this is the little village. All right, cool. I know where this is. Just ever so slightly south of our base. And look at this house. Is it a greenhouse? It is. We should set up a greenhouse at some point. Not a massive one, a small one. Once we get towards the, like, what is it, the second season, that's probably a project on my list. I don't know how much we're supposed to say about season 2 if we're not supposed to talk about it at all. But I think farming might not be super difficult come next season. Could, you know, simplify some of the processes. Oh shit, what is that structure? Just a naturally generated one. Hi, Teabag. Welcome. You know, I just realized we have Teabag and we also have Tea Biscuit who come around. Lots of tea drinkers. You know, I drank tea last night. Quite nice. Mamanute got this, she went to a farmer's market and got honey, like natural honey with like all these spices in it, and we put it in tea. And it was delicious. I don't drink tea enough. I really should. Ooh. This is an interesting structure. Somebody's been in it. We could have high tea together. What is this? Pipe dream. Enter a pipeline, but beware of dangerous sentry blazes. What the fuck is a sentry blaze? Loot table's empty. I don't know if this generated properly. It's one small pipe. And this loot table didn't generate that thing. Oh shit. Hold the phone. Do we go down the pipe? I should have made a little ping at where my portal was. my tea was very good last night. You know, I don't think I put anything special in it. I didn't put any like milk or sugar or anything. It was just the honey. It was good. Oh, somebody else has been down here. And this is their tunnel. I'll take it. Yeah, I wonder if this place has been fully cleared. Yeah, a little impatient. Didn't want to dig all the way down. Speaking of drinks that I want to have chocolate milk. We ended up getting some like Nesquik or like the Hershey's chocolate mix, which we almost never have. And it's purely because of this relative that's here. Mom and it's like, yes, let's get her some Hershey's chocolate mix for like, you know. Oh shit, dude, what the fuck is that? Is that the Century Blaze? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop down. I'm going to build a little thing. Oh yeah, it's a bunch of fucking blazes. Awesome. I'm beyond dead, thank you. They're literally shooting lasers. Let's just make sure that we can get out here. We can. Oh shit, redstone components, I'll take that. Feels good back here? Not really. Oh my god, they're spawning in everywhere. Yeah, and there's no way to dodge their bullets. They just kind of come directly at you. I wonder how much damage it deals. Oh my lord. Get hit by a Sentry's lightning attack. It's not atrocious, especially when we're fully, you know, healed up. But like, it is, you know, you gotta dodge that shit. I need a staircase. See if I can pull this off. I have a maneuver. Oh shit. He shot normal bullets. He didn't shoot lightning. He did a chimichanga, even though we really need to. It's purely to get our saturation up so we can survive the flames. See, now from here what we can do, start to drop down to here, go like this, that, cool. Just a good starting move. Oh shit, we're so fucked. They have regen and absorption? What the fuck? I'm going down the pipe. I can't go any deeper. It's too deep, too deep. Oh my god, that lightning. That's broken as fuck. I need them to hit each other. Yeah, it's so crazy. They like die and they come back to life. Oh my lord. I don't think I brought enough chimichangas for this, man. Oh my lord. I gotta run. I gotta run. Like, how do I get further down? Well, not further. How do I defeat these guys? Because it honestly looks like they just keep regenning. Oh my god. Extinguish a pipeline sentry. Okay, so it's like you get an achievement for fucking killing one. Oh shit. It's like a good room. Got one of them locked up in there. Efficiency on breaking, buckets of lava, redstone, gold, blaze powder. Honestly, not terrible loot. Prot and respiration, I'll actually put that on right now because I need gold armor for just traversing the nether. I'll try and pick up some of this, why not? Doesn't hurt. Curse of fire, oh, fire protection. But curse of vanishing, no big deal. What's really interesting to me is the redstone components. The gold in there would be nice. Ooh. Oh, and it has netherite scrap in it. Holy shit. I should have brought my backpack. This is a really bad idea. Why'd I come in so unprepared? There's a lot of garbage in here. I'll just drop it. Put on the diamond pants with prot and all that stuff. Oh, are they sneaking around here? I think they are. I don't need soul soil, soul sand, netherrack, any of that shit, you know? There's multiple of them in there. There's two. Oh shit. They're making their way out. This over here, the big fat staircase that someone made probably to escape. Good haul though, so far. All the stuff in here. Yeah, this looks man-made. It stops right here where they assume they towered straight up. Yep. Somebody's been around here, but we do have looter chests, so it's definitely worthwhile poking around in here for all of the potential goodies. I think we should go backwards. Towards this direction. Definitely see it there angry over there, but I want to go back this way because it looks like it goes deeper. Oh shit, there's another one down there. I think they died of lava. What the fuck happened to my lava bucket? Why is it empty? Did I not take it? Did I not take the lava bucket? Because I was thinking... Yeah, I didn't. I'll even take the repeater. That was the first bucket of lava I've gotten this entire time. Also, I think I'll keep the armor around because we're going to lose the gold pretty soon. I wouldn't even be afraid to rush this right now. See if I could break the spawner. Okay, that was a magma cube spawner. You've got to be joking me. Didn't even spawn those guys. Hi, Yumi. Dude, you can't do that shit. Why are they just spawning in, dude? See, I have to take them on like one by one. I can't really fight them. I don't even know where that dude went. Sparks anger when I break the spawners. Hold on 1 second. Where was that? Oh, that was here. Well, the thing is, in these areas, I think that was not even like a normal spawner. That was a... Do blazes die? No, they don't die to lava. They just get pushed. I just lost my dog. And my brother told me how to chase the bear. Okay. Keep hitting him. He'll die eventually. Oh my lord. Those things are a pain in the ass to kill. How's the drop over here? That goes pretty deep. Any tunnels? Not really. I beg you to put a torch in your offhand. The problem is if I put a torch in my offhand, I'm going to accidentally place it a billion times. Oh, they're firing at me. Hold on. Oh, fuck. There's a ton. Anything else in here or just that? I can put a torch in my offhand, fine. Is that helpful? Oh my god, please. I need to get closer. He's almost dead. I have to get him here. Whoa, holy shit. Unbreaking 3. Frostwalker 2 and backstabbing 3. Take some redstone. Over this way is another tube down. Which this one actually looks like it leads towards something, so I'd be interested in going down it. Obviously, we're not going to find snout down here, but more netherite is on the table, as we've learned. Well, that didn't have any. But whatever, it's cleared. Area cleared. What is backstabbing? Backstabbing amplifies damage when striking a target from behind. Simple as. Over here, that one has to generate in the ceiling. I'm just gonna tank it. I'm tanking it. I'm taking it. Ooh, do we get another book? Sharpness and protection. Wow, these guys drop really fucking good books. We're also gonna lose our fire protection, which is not good. Nothing over here. Yeah, these ceiling chests seem like they don't generate very often, or at least very well. Ooh, there's a way up there. See, what I have to do is I have to get these guys stuck in the fucking cobwebs. And once they're stuck, they're pretty much dead. It's quite a good deal. Nice. Mending, feather falling, unbreaking, blast protection. Holy shit. Talk about good boots. Yeah, it didn't generate that one. That guy is going to snipe me from a mile away. This leads to nothing. Perfect. The only way to go would be down here. And it's empty. Awesome. Ooh, we just lost our boots. I'll head down this way. Already tired of school again. Like week 1 and you already got accused of stealing, which is awesome. Great start. You know? That provides me with very little of actual value. Same thing there. Whoop, you are danger. You are danger as well. I see you over there. We can win on this guy right here. Okay. Another book dropped, but I guess I didn't pick it up. Oh shit. Let's drop lower. Story time, please. It was a single glue stick. Should have taken 10. See, the thing is, it was a glue stick that Yumi brought herself to school, and classmates of hers accused her of stealing it. Because I think I got hard baited by this place. That one chest really hyped me up thinking I could get so much stuff. And then I got stuff, but not awesome stuff. I think it's time we pull out of here. I think we get out. How the fuck do we get out? This way. I just lost my dog. And my brother showed me how to chase the bag. Have any of you guys seen that TikTok? Or am I just insane? Oh my god, they're in the tube now. My singular escape tube. Respiration, Skulk's Might. Quick charge too. They're in the walls. Let's eat a chimichanga. Because I know there's going to be one right at the top that we're going to fight. There's fucking 3 of them. Never mind. That's awesome. I'm going to die. Just lost our armor. I just lost my... Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna break my sword doing this. Like literally. My sword is going to break. I know. I have like no alternative. I have iron, I just don't have like materials to build a sword with. I'll have to switch over to the axe, I guess. Which honestly for these guys, the axe might be better. Oh damn, he dropped the book. See, that's the problem, dude. They get this stupid regen. I'm not going down for that book. That's way too far. Even if it's insane, I'm not going for it. Even this axe only has 11 hits left. I guess we just go depot. I think we're full.
Be cool and get them books.
Nope. Nope. Oh, I actually do have a point where my portal is, because it's right where I died. Also, funny thing, he says. I should also get my... Oh, I don't have my iron backpack anymore. I forgot. That died with me. There's 2 people running for president in your grade. And they aren't good choices. How do I get over there? Like so. What makes these 2 presidential candidates bad choices? Because I'll regale you with tales of my high school election. I saw that flying head down there. I do not want to interact with that. I have a feeling I know what it is. Dude, what makes you so against these presidential candidates? Cracking me knuckles. I don't store stuff here anymore. I do store my books though. So we'll dump all the enchanted books. And we'll go to the barn for storage. Of all my gold and all my other stuff. Oh, we got so many redstone components too. What does a president do for the grade? In American high schools, I'll be real, class president doesn't do a ton, but they can at least like, I don't know. It's definitely the biggest thing it is in American high schools is for resume and for college applications. If you put down that you're your class president, it means that people put enough trust in you and they think you're a, good person relatively. Obviously, Yumi believes that her presidential options are not good choices. But that's like the usual thing, right? It's like, this person is trustworthy. They're, worthy of a position in the eyes of their peers, and therefore they're, I don't know, a better candidate for election. They talk with the school board and help make decisions. I think they're supposed to, but I don't think many do. It's weird. It's definitely much more of a resume style position, but there are some people who are like genuinely into it and are like, I'm actually going to make changes here for the better for my school. And what's funny is I remember one of my years of high school when we had an election. You're in an ad. I'll explain my story in a second then afterwards. Cyan terracotta. It's a good block to have around, cyan. Well, anyway, free diamond pants. One person for our school, and they would talk with the board. It can be for any grade year. Yeah, that's usually how it is. It goes by grade level. I think there would be a president for every class, almost like the freshman, the sophomore, the junior, the senior president, right? And they all kind of represented their grade level. But you know, I was never involved with it, and it was never a big thing in our school. So like, they never really did anything. But I'll explain. We have 8 seconds left until the ad's over. I'll explain a funny story regarding my last president. All right, everybody, welcome back from the ads. Here's my funny story regarding my class president. Let's go into the holy lightning. Let's go in here. Let's light the fireplace. We actually don't even have shit to light the fireplace with. Whatever. We'll melt our pants. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, I didn't say anything yet. That's the best part. I want to light the fire. That's the thing. Take an iron hoe. There we go. Light the fire. All right, everybody. Look at my little chat. Sit on the couch. And I'll tell a story of ye olden days. So basically, when I was in high school, we had this one kid who's running for class president, who like, he was very much, he reminds me of like, he gave up very businessy, very entrepreneurial vibes. He was very corporate in nature as just a human being, which is weird to like put into words, right? What class president does. See, that's the thing. I was saying class president in my school, they didn't really do anything. I said they were very good as a like status position for like college application. Like it just gives a vote of confidence. Like one of our candidates should have used nickel for your thoughts as a slogan, because his last name is Nickel. It's like a penny for your thoughts, and he's present for the thoughts. Well, he's present when he presents the thoughts. Oh, I get it. So yeah, basically, I think they're supposed to like, you know, talk with the school board and like other people to get changes done, whatever. But we had one kid who he was very, you know, I don't know, he was very passionate as well about this whole running for president, to the point where he kind of went to like a really cringy extreme of printing out flyers. And we have this one area in our school called the Commons, right? Oh, you said where the choices aren't great? I'll have to go back and read them. Oh, one is because they're funny, but I doubt they'll do much, and no one really likes. It'd be funny to have them as the president. So one is funny, but you doubt they'll do much, and the other nobody likes, and it'd be funny if they were president. So the thing is, this kid was very into the whole election process, and he was like, he got so into it, he printed out flyers, and we have this area in our school called the Commons. It's basically at the center of our school. It is a giant empty area purely for student congregation. The metric they always used, very American, was that it's the size of a football field, right? So it had little wells in it for all the grade levels, with the freshman well, the sophomore well, the junior well, the senior well. Usually what would happen is everyone would, you know, sit in their wells in the morning, wait for classes to start, and then they'd go to their, you know, first period class. Above the Commons was like an upper catwalk-ish area, right, where you could walk, and that's where like the main office was, and like the guidance counselors and like all that shit. When you're walking through, it wasn't uncommon for clubs and different organizations in school to hang up signs on the railings of the catwalk because, you know, a lot of people pass through. So this guy who's running for president goes to Staples and prints out like a full-on banner. I'm talking like on real like banner material. It was like, you know, usually when there's a sign up there, it was on like that really shitty paper that comes in the giant rolls that they always have at like the offices for the teachers or whatever. He printed out like this really fancy ass sign basically saying like vote for him. And he went and, you know, he got like pencils and he got flyers. He got the full Staples suite, right? The commitment was crazy. One of my friends who was very like, you know, he was anti-cringe, let's call him. He was like, enough of this. He set a competition between my friends, which I don't believe I participated in, if I remember correctly. But he basically said 1 point per sign you pull off the wall. And the grand prize was like if you somehow managed to take down the giant one that was hung up. Nobody ever got the giant one that was hung up, but a lot of my friends did pull down the small paper ones on the walls, which is kind of fucked. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll be real. When you put that much effort into something at a fun hater for real. When you put that much effort in something at a high school level, other high schoolers are going to view it as cringe. Obviously, later on down the road, people will view it as commitment, right? And it'll be, you know, not admired, but looked upon positively. Unlike how my friends treated it, which is not positively. Anyway, that's my little story. What I actually want to do is, I was looking at this, fuck. Am I stupid? I was stupid. I want to check out these roof planks. Can I go like this? I can. Is this cool? Go like that? I think so. I think it's kind of cool. I like story time. Your friends would be in the educational videos for who not to be. They would be. Should it happen more often? Story times from Newt past. I do have a trapdoor. My Minecraft house story times. My little sit down on the couch. I second that. I like that edition. We made that look very nice, I think. Thoughts? It was just the way it was before, fine. This is too much. No, I think it's cool. Anyway. Enough about that. I think we're done for the night. It's plenty of Minecrafting. Oh wait, shit, you can walk through these? I thought you couldn't. If I say I like it, can we get another story time? Maybe another, we can't, I'll run out of stories, guys. I don't know if you understand this, but all I really do in life now is I go to college, I go to work, and then I stream. So my life experiences pre-streaming are very limited. I started streaming in senior year of high school. I have not made a new memory since. I don't like it. Share a story. I don't know. I feel like I have to have inspiration though. Like that was inspired. We were talking about school elections. And I don't have one. I know what you're talking about. I feel like there's a story I want to tell, but I want Kappa to be there when I say it because it involves him. It's about our time in I'll give you like a brief. Me and Cat Pow were in this like not degree program. We were in this program together throughout high school. Really fucked program, really dumb program. Called International Baccalaureate. It was supposed to be like, if you've ever taken AP credits, it's supposed to be like international AP credits. The problem is, I don't know if it was just my school or if it was just because it's a newer program than AP. Not many schools took it, and the requirements were kind of fucked. Talk about the toxic waste in my school. Fucking a bunch of kids have cancer. That's all it is. There's really not much else to it. Like, just statistically going to the middle school I went to, I probably have like a statistically significant higher chance of ending up with cancer later on in my life. That's kind of like the only real thing about that story. Other than that, it's just a bunch of negligence on the part of my school, and stupidity and covering up. Anyway, me and Cat Pow, we both took this program together, which was it was a nice program overall, because you kind of stuck with the same kids throughout the entire thing, so you kind of got to know each other. But at the same time, it was just kind of really fucking hard and had a bunch of requirements, and the payoff in the end was not worth it at all. But other than that, we took this one class together, like a high school, like a senior level physics class. And a lot of shenanigans went down in our physics class, which one of them I'll say is in May month is college exam season. American high schools end in June. So when you take these college level courses, your classes end in May, but you still have a whole nother month of school left. And you kind of, when you take all of these classes and no other like courses, you kind of get a month to just dick around in class, which ended up being a very fun month. And my science professor, well, my science teacher, he basically gave us like a coding and Arduino like module to go through. And it was kind of like, you know, it was simple. It was like, build this thing from the thing, use the pre-built code in the software, and like, you know, you had to modify it to make it do something different, whatever. It was simple. But Cat Pow, being the fucking ADD brain he is, couldn't just like sit there with a bunch of resistors and like LEDs, and insisted on just taking them out of their containers and just throwing them on the desk, and like throwing them at me and throwing them all over the place. And like, and if he saw anything plugged into the breadboard, he just immediately just rip it out and like throw it back in the box. He'd be like, oh, sorry about that. My bad. And like, he was just such an overall nuisance the entire time throughout that project. Yeah, he has to fucking explain his reasoning on why he did that. Why he spazzed out and tore all the like resistors and, you know, like diodes out of the fucking breadboards. The other one I want to tell us about, the other one that I want him to talk about on stream was our Electric Circuits 2 exam, which you may hear us reference from time to time, the Electric Circuits 2 exam. The voices are in his head. They told him to. Anyway. When he comes on stream at some point, we can go over electric circuits. That's like a perfectly reasonable thing to do. It was so annoying. It was honestly the most annoying shit ever. I'm going to pin Snout. That we know for next time. And we can get rid of some of these pins. I think rats would make him crazy. I don't know. Oh, was this cutting board from our kitchen? Let's put it back. And then we'll end stream. We have 5 people. Do we want to raid tonight? Do we want to raid on a Monday night? Maybe find someone new. Find a new streamer to watch. Rats in a rubber room per chance. Let's see if there's anybody cool that we can raid into. We can raid Notsko. She's live. Coral is live doing art. Oh, Mana's live. We haven't raided Mana in ages. Hoog is live. Never mind. We're raiding Hoog. I know he's 5 hours into his stream, but we're still raiding. Everyone go say hi to Hoog. I'm going to end my stream. I'm going to have chocolate milk. Yes, Yappy. That's exactly what I said too. Anyway. I'll see you tomorrow for more Minecraft. We're going to be back on the server. I'd like to explore the Nether more. I think that's my main goal. My main goal is to explore the Nether, not blow up, and maybe act like I don't know nobody. Sound good? We're looking for snout armor trim and more netherite. If we stumble upon more netherite, we'll start getting netherite tools. Raid message Yappy. We can Yappy into Hoog's chat. All right, everybody. Have a splendid night. I bid you all farewell. Tell Hoog we say hi. Bye. Bye-bye.